Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So in today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're not actually reviewing something, well we kind of are, but with some new props. So I'm going to be going over Time Christmas Halloween. Now if you're wondering what this is a seasonal store, online shop that do Christmas decorations, and they do a massive range of Halloween decorations. So what we're going to be going over some of them. So let's do this. Okay, so this one is really creepy. Now this is the animated backbend girl. Now this one is around £80, which is quite a lot, but it definitely looks really creepy. The animation on this, I'm not sure what it could possibly have. It could possibly be like the Rangers one from last year, but that is a really good one. Now, this one is the lunging scary vampire bride. Now, I have actually pre-ordered this. Yet again with prices, these range from like £100 to like £60 to £70, which is a lot, but it is quite. Some of them are quite good. But I have pre-ordered this one, and I do actually have a video of this one, so I will definitely play the video right now. On the video though, it isn't working, but yeah. Okay, now this one is the suddenly surprised bride, not bride, nun. Now this one is definitely on one of my lists. I'm definitely going to get this. This one is quite expensive. This one is £109. I might pre-order this one. I'm just going to wait and see, if I'm being honest, guys. But this one is really cool. Now you're probably wondering what's so good about it. Now this one actually does 3 things. Now, if you've seen the video of the Weeping Angel, this one for example, now this does the same thing as the bride, but obviously they do 3 different things. Now, I don't actually have a video of this, but I think I've got one on my YouTube shorts. But this one does 3 animations, which is really cool. I have pre-ordered the Weeping Angel bride, this one for example, but definitely can't wait for these to come, and definitely for sure is gonna scare a lot of people. But yeah. So this one is this little Reaper, not little, but it's sitting on a chair. Apparently it has a jump scare animation, but this one is really cool. This one's £129, which is really good, but it's very cool. I'm not sure if I'll get it, but it does look really good. Now this one we've seen before from the Horror Shop website. This one you can actually get in the UK, which is really good. Which I have pre-ordered this one as well, so I will be reviewing this on the channel when it's here. But this one, I'm so excited. I've wanted this one since I've seen it on the Horror Shop website, but that one is really cool. Now we've got the Lunging Reaper from Seasonal Visions. Prices on this one is really pretty much the same. I will leave a link to the website so you can actually go check these out yourself. But some of them are really good. This one obviously lunges forward just like my lunging witch. I think we pretty much know what this does, but it is really cool and definitely a very scary Reaper prop. I know for towards the end of the year, near October, I will be getting my massive Halloween decoration animatronic, but he will definitely be possibly one. Now we've got the Rangers 2017 Talking Tree Head, but it's been upgraded to, obviously, as you can see on the picture, a better version of it. Now this one actually is £30, which is really good. Definitely, I might not possibly not sure if I'll get it or not, but he is really cool. Then we've got a standing pumpkin. I actually have seen this in person before, and it is actually very big. I think this one's like £90, which is a lot, but it is very good. Now we've got the Rangers 2019 Standing Witch, which is actually really cool that this is on here. I've possibly might get this, if maybe, I'm not too sure. But it is cool that she's on there, and yeah. Then we've got this animated standing jester, which is really cool. I'm not sure I think it just has the head and arm movements, but this is still really good. And this one retails for £100, which is quite a lot, but apparently it's really tall. Then we've got the Headless Horseman animatronic. Now this one is around £300, which is a lot, but I think it does quite a few things, which is really good. I don't have a video of these, by the way, of the big ones, but I'm sure you could possibly find them on YouTube somewhere, but that one's cool. Then we've got this massive towering Reaper prop, which looks like it's made by Aroma, which is really cool. Definitely looks tall, the same height as the XL clown, probably even bigger, but I don't have a video of that one, but it is really cool. Then we've got this Peekaboo clown animatronic, which is really cool. This one does look like the Home Depot one a little bit, but it still is really, really good. This one's £100 also, like the Jester. I might possibly pick this one up, as I am needing a lot of clown props this year. Then we've got a Scarecrow, which is really cool. To be honest, from the animation, it looks like it shakes, so a family-friendly one. It does look quite scary a little bit, but still is very, very good. And I'm not sure the price on this one, but yet again, I'll leave the website in the comments. Then we've got I'm not sure if this is the same exact one from my YouTube short, the Two-Faced Jester, but it does look similar, but I think this one's just got the head and arm motion, which is very cool. But that's a really good one. Then we've got this one's a family-friendly one. Now this one's a Scarecrow with a shovel, which is cool, and I think it does actually have the swaying side-to-side animation, so that's a really good one. And the price on this one, I think's around £60, I'm not sure, but it's a good price if it is, but it is cool. Then we've got the Frampton Ghost, which is cool. This one is a Seasonal Visions one, which is really good. I don't have a video of this one, but I've seen it before and I've seen it in person, and it is very, very spooky. Then we've got this massive Reaper, which is one of my favourite ones out of all of them. I am definitely hoping to get this at the end of this year, because I usually get a big animatronic in like September, October. Hopefully I'll manage to get this one and review it on the channel for you guys. Okay, now this is like a really cool one. This one's a Werewolf Groundbreaker. Now this one's similar to my Possessed Backbend lady, the Groundbreaker one. This one's pretty much the same, but obviously it's a werewolf and it's not backwards, it's like standing up a little bit. This one's £80, which I'm definitely going to get this one. It is on pre-order, so I might have to pre-order it. I'm not too sure, but comment down below if I should or not. Now we've got the Art the Clown. Now this one does look quite funny. Does definitely look very scary and a bit gory a little bit by the face. This one looks like it could have the head and arm movement animation, but it still is very, very good. Now we've got animated werewolf. Now I do have a video of this one, which I'll play in a minute, but this one has a talking mouth and moving head side to side. Now this one is really, really cool. This one's probably the most expensive Aroma prop, from like £159, which is a lot, but for the animation, let me just play the video for you guys, because it is really, really good. So that is what the werewolf does. It is very, very good. Now I actually own this one, and this one is the Rangers 2020 clown, funny and is on there. I do own him. I have filmed a video of him. He is £60. Recommend you get him, and he is a classic one, so I recommend you definitely get him. He is a really good one. Now we've got the standing like old hag lady, which is really cool. I do have a video of this on my YouTube shorts. I can't remember how much the price on this one was, but she is really, really good. She does have the head and arm movement, I think, but I've got a video on this on my YouTube shorts. Okay, now this is like a dragon on like an iceberg thing, which is really cool. It does look like a devil a little bit, which is quite funny. I'm not really a fan of this one, but a lot of people like dragons, so this one might be possibly for you, so it is a good one. Now this is like there's actually two variants of this. Now this is a jump scare prop, like the 3-foot surprise Susie that I've got. So this is the Reaper one. Then there's a girl one that will be on in a minute, but she is really cool, and the Reaper. Now we've got the standing Elphaba Witch, which is funny. I'm not sure the animation on this because can't really tell, but it does look really, really good. Now this is the Reaper other variant. Now this is obviously jump scare one. This one's a lot smaller, and this one is £60. But it still does look quite scary, but I will possibly get it. Now this is like a couple of tabletops. This one's like a witch on a broom. Not a witch, like a moving broom, which is cool. And then there's like a pumpkin that talks and like speaks, which is really good. Prices for these are like £30 to £40 for tabletops, but they are still really good, and I might possibly pick some of these up. Now we've got this hanging Reaper. Now this I think shakes. I'm not really too sure, but I do quite like the look of this one actually. It doesn't look too bad, but definitely very, very cool. And now we've got Jack Stalker, which is really cool. Someone was actually asking me about this the other day, if I will be getting one. I'm not too sure if I will or not, but he is very, very cool. Possibly someday I might have him. But this one, the price is like £400, which is good. But definitely very, very cool and very scary. Now we've got another tabletop, which is the Crawling Hand, similar to the Rangers one from last year, and it does actually look like a thing from Wednesday, which is quite funny. But this one is very, very cool and very scary as well. Now we've got the Sweet Dreams Clown, which is definitely one of the scariest clown props, but he is very, very tall, and I've seen him in person as well, but definitely very scary. Now we've got the Rangers 2015 Witch, which is funny that's on there. A couple of them from the range actually are on here, so if you guys are wanting the old range life sizes, they are on there, which is funny enough, so go ahead and buy them, which is actually quite funny. I might possibly get some of these, but yeah, they're not similar, but they are kind of the same thing. Okay, now this is like a hanging ghost. I think this just lights up. I don't think it makes any noise or anything. I'm not really too sure, but it still is very, very good. This one's like £45. Now we've got this animated doorbell. Now, this one is probably one of the oldest props you've seen at Asda or past ones, but this one is back this year, which is really cool. Now we've got a familiar face on here, and that is the XL Clown from the range. Now, this one obviously is a lot more than what the range had it for. This one is £109. The XL Clown for the range is returning this year, by the way. I forgot to mention it in my other video, but he is back, which is cool. This one does have it, but this one obviously is a lot higher, but I can tell why, because he is huge. But it's cool that both of them have got the XL Clown again this year, which is really good. But yeah, so that's cool. Okay, now this is the Cycling Girl on a Bike. Now this is a remake of the two-bedded doll from the range and the Jester. But this one is just a normal, really creepy animation, cycling motion of a doll. I have seen this in person, and this one's like £30, I think, which is quite good a little bit, but it is very, very, very cool. Now we've got the talking door, not like the doorbells. A lot of people, these are a classic one, makes me jump quite a lot sometimes when you're not expecting it. Very, very cool. Now we've got this hanging zombie. Now I've actually done a review on this. Actually, this one's £40. I got mine for £50 from obviously Halloween House, but he is a very, very cool zombie prop. I'm actually attempting to get another one, if I'm being honest, but he is very, very cool. I have filmed a video on him, but he is very, very good, and I recommend you get him, guys, because you never know, they might not make props like this again. But that's the hanging zombie. Now this is a hanging werewolf, which I have seen in person with some of these hanging props. They are actually quite good. I think this one has green eyes, like my life-size one that I've got from the start of this year, but it is a very good one. Then we've got this one's quite creepy. Now this is the hanging doll. Now it's hung up and it does actually kick its feet, which is quite funny. But it does actually have yellow eyes as well. I'm honestly tempted to get some of these guys because they're actually really good. I might possibly get this one and review it on the channel, but who knows. Now we've got another one, which obviously I've reviewed before, and this is the Hanging Pirate. I got this one for, I think, £6. This one's a lot more, £19. It is very, very good. I'm not sure if I'd pay £19 for it though, but it is okay, and a lot of people might like it. We've got a few more on here which are playing right now, and a life size here, but some of these are like from £14 to £30-40, which is really good. But yeah, there's some of these are really good, guys. A lot of them are obviously quite expensive, but all of these on here that I'm showing now are all animated. But yeah, and this one's my favourite one, the Zombie Doctor. Okay, so just before we end the video here, I just want to talk about this one. Now, this one is similar to the Surprise Susie, which I've got. Now, this one actually does look quite terrifying. Now, as you can see, it's sat down reading a book, and it is very, very scary and definitely very creepy. Okay, so now I'm just going to show you some of these like pictures of some of the prices on them. There is a lot more to go over, but I thought I'd just keep it short. This video short, and because obviously it will be a very long video. So that is going to be today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I do enjoy doing the voiceovers and of showing the new props. There will be more of these videos on the way. I've got one of going over Mad About Horrors Halloween lineup, which will be good. So that will be out soon. Reviews, there will be some soon, as I'm quite busy at the moment. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. And also, if you want more Halloween content like this, make sure you subscribe, as it will really mean a lot to me. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.